You are watching CaribVision.
Hey, we're back on the show here. It's Caribbean Liquid Lunch with me, you, and DBoss. It says right at the bottom.
Yes.
Right there. And
we had a great lineup for today. Yeah, I'm telling you.
And now it's the party I've been waiting for because it's our fabulous musical guest of the day. We've got MD Lyonga joining us. MD,
there he is.
Great to have you back. Always good to have you in the studio today.
Thank you very much.
And we've got a new hit single, right? That we're going to play before we wrap this up.
Are you going to play it before, or are you going to?
No, we'll play it at the end.
Oh, okay.
And I'm really looking forward to it because we were watching the MD Lyonga video.
Yeah. Well, I want to answer some question because you know him a little bit. Well, I just want to know, MD Lyonga, how long have you been in the music industry?
In Canada, I've been in the industry for since 2016. I did audio engineering at Traverse Institute right up to now. So that's 4 years for Canada. Mm-hmm. But active in Canada, I've been active for 3 years. 2017, I had to I started touring with Raw. That's how I first came into that channel.
Okay.
Yeah. Toured around Canada, Vancouver, Calgary, and so on, right up to.
Yeah, today. I saw that you did the Raw artist in Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
Have you lived in the different cities or?
When I first came here, I lived in Calgary for 9 months, and then I came to Toronto.
You know, she's from Moose Jaw.
Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, born there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I have family living in Calgary, Vancouver. My dad still lives in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. So
that's cool.
Yes.
But that's Canada for me.
Yes.
But I've been doing music for a very long time, over 10 years in Cameroon.
Right.
Okay, that's where you're from, right? You got to tell everybody where you're from over here because people want to know.
I'm from Cameroon, West Africa.
And that means you speak French too, right?
Je parle français aussi, là.
Oh, je parle un peu le français.
Ouais!
She grew up in Montreal.
I grew up in Montreal.
You speak Quebecois, huh?
Well, Quebecois, not some of the bad things. All right, people, don't be looking at me like that. Yeah. I did my high school and my college there.
Mm-hmm.
In Montreal.
That's cool.
So now, MD, I know you wanted to get into some political conversations today, did you? Or
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I don't like involving myself a lot in politics because it's very charged. Politics and religion, one of those some of those things that are very charged that can end friendship and turn best friends into enemies and all that kind of stuff.
I know.
Yeah. So can you tell us, Andy, who have you worked with, in the industry like that, or who would you like to work with?
Honestly, I have some projects right now that I'm hoping to work with some artists from Nigeria.
Okay.
Vector the Viper. I don't know if you guys know him. He's a rapper.
Vector the Viper. He's from Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay.
I like to work with him. He's very good. I also like to work with some, my next project. I like to work with a Toronto-based artist, or Canada-based artist. In a nutshell, I like to work with. I'm still getting to know a lot of artists around here.
Okay, but you're doing pretty good though. You're doing pretty. He's going all over, and he's gotten his videos feature some of Toronto, right?
Well, he's got the great videos and great songs too. So,
but I also like to work with Caribbean artists too.
Woo!
People from the Caribbeans. A friend of mine put me on this guy. What's it? Olatunji. Have you heard of Olatunji?
I got a cousin named Tunji.
I don't think it's this one that you're talking about.
Olatunji is I think he's how do you call it, soca artist from Barbados or something like that.
Yeah,
Barbados.
That's where my parents are from, Barbados.
Yeah.
Big up, Boss Sticks, Grants, big it up.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to work with even some of the big names. Though I don't put so much energy into that. If it happens, it happens. The other day I was at an event with this guy. What's his name? Cardinal Official.
Oh wow!
Woo! I like him.
But he was doing an event with two Toronto artists. They're really good. but I was there. I was just doing the sound for the event because I also do sound, But I had to like link up with some of those artists, and they're really good. So this some of the artists that like I'm looking forward to, working with and doing some really good things.
Okay, your
Yeah.
music that you do, does it? Do you write it? How does it inspire people? Do you write it for the people, or are you writing it for yourself?
I think that it's both. Like I do, basically, when I make music, it has to be creative. It's not just to get hype, like a club music. It's not just it's not just for that. Yeah, I like to express myself in a creative way, so it has to be creative first to please my level of creativity,
Mm-hmm.
and also to be in such a way that it's relatable. It can connect with the next person. So
Okay.
if it connects with the next person, then that's good. If I like it and it connects with the next person, then that's good.
Well, I've seen some of his videos, and like when you're on stage performing,
Yep.
what's running through your mind? I always like to ask people that because what's running through your mind?
He's smiling.
He's smiling.
What's-
He's smiling.
What's right? To be honest with you, like I don't know if I really know what's running through my mind at that particular point in time, because it's just like transformation. Because I have different personalities, right? Like if you look at me with Discuss right now, you never imagine what I'll be like on the stage. I have different personalities like that. So when I'm on the stage, I'm like kind of possessed in a different environment, and I'm just like going on the way, on the vibe, on the energy, wherever the energy is going, that's where I'm at. And I feel like maybe that's what's on my mind, because I don't really think much when I'm on the stage. I just flow. Yeah, I don't really think much, because that way it's gonna be like mechanical. It's gonna be like it's planned. It's sometimes I rehearse, but the most part I don't, and I just go with the wave, like the flow or the vibe, or however you choose to call it, maybe the spirit.
So do you travel? Because a lot of artists, they have a squad
Yeah,
or entourage. Do you have that?
yeah. Like right now,
Yeah, you got somebody.
yeah,
You
I
can
came
tell.
here with Harry. Harry too is an artist, and he's with me. We're doing everything. Like if you look at the video, you see Harry. You see,
Let's
Oh,
want to
you
see
see-
Harry for a
we
minute.
can't.
We can.
I have to. You
Can
wanna see
Harry run? Harry can run over.
yeah.
Just come on, man.
Harry,
This
you
is
go
this
and
is
say
TV.
hi.
You can say hi to people that you looking like.
Hi.
That's
Wait,
what's
you
up.
gotta come
down
down.
more.
You gotta come down. Come
Hey.
Okay.
There he is.
Hi. Harry,
Yeah.
Harry Boumaye.
This Harry Boumaye, the last of the Bantu.
The last one. Last of the Bantus.
That's what's
Bantu?
up.
Who's- what's that?
You mean the tribe?
The tribe.
Yeah,
Yes.
the trap.
But I just like to say that there's many Bantus, but I just like to say like the last
Wow.
of the Bantus.
And he's in the
Yeah.
video too, right?
He's in the video, like
Wow, well, we're gonna look out
So
for
all
Harry.
of the videos that I do. Well, like that's the score right there. Plus Diamond Promo. Diamond Promo couldn't be here today because he has other things he's doing, and plus this was like short notice.
Yeah.
But next time we'll be coming with the entourage.
I'm gonna after we finish the show today, I'm gonna show you the other room.
Yeah.
Where we did. I know because the last time you were here, we were in the big room, but I'm just gonna show you what we're doing in there, and then and when we finish that, I'm sure you're gonna want to come back, bring your whole crew here,
That's what's up.
and do some great stuff.
Yeah,
But,
we got Harry, we got Diamond Promo, we got DJP. I mean, like we got everybody, man, and we're doing some night like my listening party. Diamond Promo put that together with Harry, and it was good.
nice.
I thought of inviting you guys, but it was how to call it, lockdown or social
yeah.
distancing and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Ah,
And people
okay.
don't, people were kind of skeptical.
Yeah.
Some people were like, okay, I'm gonna come if they're not gonna be a lot of people. So we had to like make it very small, and we had a good time.
Well, that's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
As long as you had a good time.
And,
Yeah.
by the way, we could play the video earlier.
Does he have
if you
another
want.
one?
I don't
You
know.
can
Well,
play another one.
we got the older. I don't know. What do you want to do, MD? Do you want to play it now or?
just play one
Yeah,
now.
we got the hate. Actually, this video, the hate video, I kind of released that with the album, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So So we're talking about African folklore. So basically, I was just telling a lot of stories from an African perspective.
Okay.
This
is what the hate video's about. Then it's about African folklore.
Yes,
okay.
It's part of the project, an African folklore.
Okay.
So there are many aspects of it.
Yeah. Maybe before we play this song, I don't want to wait till the end, but
we can play something
if you
else.
could just kind of talk about the project as a whole and what was the inspiration, the motivation, and what you're doing culturally with this new project.
Yeah. So the thing is, a lot of people are kind of like getting in tune with African cultures. It could be from South Africa. Like you could see the South African guy who was just like taking over the Jerusalem, Nigeria, East Africa, so. You know, a lot of people are just kind of like getting in tune with the African cultures. You know, so I felt like it was just right. It just came on me to like talk about African stories or African folklores, and just express music or give out music with an expression of African reality. So if I'm talking about, say for example, on a controversial topic like vaccines or politics, I'm looking at those things from an African perspective, talking about stories from hate is like that, you know. So I'm talking about hatred of self-hatred. I'm talking about self-love. I'm talking about African leaders, you know, oppressing the people, and I'm talking about the people looking for means to survive. I'm talking about financial sovereignty. I'm not like from a face value, you would think I'm talking about racial issues. I'm not really talking about racial issues, because the root problem of an African person is not just race. It's deeper than that. It's capital. It's financial sovereignty. It's been deprived of your ability to be sovereign financially.
Mm-hmm.
We do not have the capital to do the things that we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
If we have that power, then someone who is a racist would just like adjust themselves, would take their place, because, you know, wouldn't let them push us around. So I'm talking about that. I'm talking about love. I'm talking about loving one another, loving yourself, self-love. I'm talking about all of those things.
It's like the human condition.
That's right. Yeah. Actually, I was going to say that, like,
see,
I'm talking from an African perspective, but deeper than that, I'm a human being.
Yeah.
And I'm just part of what is.
And it's almost like as an artist, it sounds like you've matured, maybe. Not that you were immature before, but this is a very comprehensive project by the sound of it, right? And it's more than just music, because in a sense, it sounds like you're exercising your political voice, your social voice through your music.
Yeah. All right. Well, do
you want to hear it?
Should
we hear it now?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I want to see it. I'm excited.
I want to see it too. Okay, so here goes, folks. I'm going to start it and listen.
I swallow spit. Mommy go farm in the morning. It's a hot sun, but it's raining. Heavy. Cats in the millipedes till the evening. Why? Reading me that. Now morning she define now. She not keep passing. Now morning she define now. Go for the cheddar. Colonial presidents reading me that. Can never make it better. They tryna sell Wakanda. Oh, now everybody wanna make it to where it's greener. On the other side, forgetting the inner. Man, cultivation, make food for the nation. My new occupation. They hurt me, I know they hurt me.
Eye for an eye, excuse me with the Bible. Coming to your house, drag you by your nipple. Through the streets, the birds come eat dinner. The last in the ring is the winner. Hunger Games, now it's your turn to play. May the us be never in your favor.
They hurt me, I know they hurt me. They hurt me, I know they hurt me. No money we define now. We don't keep passing. No money we define now. What's your addiction? question, is he God, white Jesus, or fraud from my ancestors? What they do so wrong for so long? God coming soon, are you ready? Ready for what? Gaddafi died on your watch. Untimely question, invalid. Keep it steady, I'm crazy. Go ahead, demonize me. Go demonize who? The one where you the dog, now you. Nobody go move our foot. Now for the end, we go know who be who. Who be who. If you go lie to me like that, if you go kill people like that, then you pretend you know like that. And nothing way they do all night. They hate me, they hate me, they hate me. I know they hate me, they hate me, they hate me, they hate me. I know they hate me. No money we define now. We don't keep passing. No money we define now. I know they hate me, they hate me, they hate me, they hate me, I know they hate me.
Eye for an eye, excuse me with the Bible. Coming to your house, drag you by your nipple. Through the streets, the birds come eat dinner. The last in the ring is the winner. Hunger Games, now it's your turn to play. May the us be never in your favor. Never in your favor. Never in your favor. Never in your favor.
Okay, that was amazing. It was actually really, really.
I guess to
Thank
use
you,
some
thank you.
kind of Caravana here in Toronto influence. The lady was from Grenada.
How do you know that?
Because I
Yeah.
done knew the flight.
Oh, you could see that. Yeah.
Yes, we can see it from
Yeah,
Grenada.
she's been good. She had to represent.
Yes.
Yeah. She,
And we seen Harry there too.
yeah.
All in white.
Yeah. Harry is there with the white, and the other guy is Diamond Promo.
Diamond.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so I mean,
And if you listen a little bit to the lyrics, you could hear I was referencing Hunger Games. Like if you understand the setting of Hunger Games,
all right.
they like you just understand what I'm talking about.
And for
Yeah.
people that don't, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Like it's a movie,
Mhm.
like a series.
I didn't watch it.
I haven't
And
watched it.
you didn't watch it yet?
No.
No.
Oh,
We're
you need
busy.
to watch it. Like it's more like a lot like how we live in the society where there is the like a society of classes, where there is the class, the high class, the 1% or whatever they call it,
Yeah.
that would tax the hell out of the poor people.
Mhm.
You do all the job and all the and then they do all of that stuff, and they do everything to suppress hope of a revolution, of a riot, of people like waking up. They do everything to keep people asleep, so you don't have to wake up. And if there was anybody that wanted to have a contrary, it's like a communist society.
Mhm.
There was anybody that had a contrary perspective of you and had the audacity to say it, then they will be used as an example for any other person who thought like that. You know what I mean? So
Sounds like the real world.
yeah. So at some point, there was this girl. They put people together to fight and kill it. Like from every section of the society, the people that were brave, that that could inspire hope, they put them together to fight and kill themselves, kill each other. So hope dies. But at the end of the day, they had to turn around and overthrow that type of system, that type of government, and all that kind of stuff.
So
Pretty
MD,
much.
so I think I haven't seen you since before the lockdown, right?
Yes.
And I'm just curious, what do you think's going on? Because to me, maybe I won't tell you what I think, so I could just hear what you think. But what do you think's going on with this whole COVID thing?
Well, to be honest with you, from the very start, I thought a lot of things, but I'm always on the side of the people, in the sense that I question everything that is, that comes from the top. I do a lot of research, and at the end of the day, honestly, right now, I feel like there's a lot going on that we just don't know. Like today, you're gonna hear this. Today, for example, Dr. Fauci says masks are bad. Tomorrow they say masks are good. The next day they say, oh, a lot of people contracting the virus. The next day they say, oh, the curve is, it's getting, like I just feel like there's a whole lot of stories coming out every day, and I honestly do think that most people don't really know what's going on. We just have all this information bombarding us from left and right, and if you had to voice out your opinion, you will be ostracized. You don't have the liberty to say what you think. So personally, I'm at the point where I'm just like observing and just like taking care of myself, but I can't really say for certain this and this is what's going on.
Yeah.
But I know that I have to protect myself, and I have to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Not just with respect to a virus, but also with respect to people.
Right.
Because if I express myself, people are gonna jump on me and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just like observing and just trying to be careful and taking it day by day, hoping that things will get better.
Well, really appreciate you coming down here today. Now we got about less than 4 minutes.
So we can play.
No. I want to. Well, listen, people can go on the internet and they can look
okay.
up all the
I
MD
thought
Lyonga
we were going
songs
to.
that they want. But I want to. No, while we got MD here, I want to make sure, MD, that you can, if you want to talk about something else, I want to give you that opportunity. We got about 3 minutes left. Is there anything you would really want to talk about?
Yes, I'd like to talk about, like my project is an African folklore. So it's everything from an African perspective. Because right now, in fact, the first time I came here, or maybe the second time I came here, I was talking about some challenges that we're facing in Cameroon with the government and because Cameroon is bilingual. So the Anglophone, like we've been like disenfranchised and going through a whole lot of things for many years. We're like trying to speak up, and then they were subdued by the government. And then we have that issue where the government, the military and the law enforcement from the government killing people and all that kind of stuff. And then we're trying to like put that out there and call for the attention of the world to look at the genocidal activities that's going on in Cameroon. So right now we have a similar situation that's happening in Nigeria. Okay. If you're paying attention to the social media, you would have seen like NSARS hashtags everywhere. NSARS. SARS is like is it again spatial?
Like this, but it's like the SWAT teams.
Yeah, it's like a SWAT team in the West. So yeah, anti-robbery. Yeah, anti-robbery squad that was put there to help the people, to take care of the people, but it was actually robbing the people and killing the people in Nigeria. Okay. So the Nigerians are waking up and they're like protesting, going into the streets and saying NSARS. It's right here, even in Canada, like all over the world, people are showing solidarity to what's happening in Nigeria. Kanye West, Ice Cube, all of these guys, everybody's showing solidarity to what's happening in Nigeria. That similar thing that's been happening in Cameroon. And it's like everywhere right now, and that's the root cause of the African problem. Whatever the Black Americans are facing, the root of that is in Africa, where we have colonial leaders oppressing the people, and the people are kind of like, trying to be free, just trying to breathe, So that's what's happening right now.
Do you think, MD, that and a lot of people, are feeling right now that, at least to me, the ones that are awake, that really this is something that everybody's got to do. That the powers that be are really just kind of, like you say, kind of suppressing everybody. Yeah. And do you think it's possible? Are we going to be able to free ourselves from all that? Do you think?
I'm hoping, man. Like, I still have hope. That's the level at which I can talk about. I can just say like I have hope and I'm doing my part through music. Yeah. And I don't want to go too hard on it because then you become a target. Yeah. And people see you today and tomorrow you're gone. And yeah, I'm just playing my part, and I'm hoping that things get better, and also trying to stay happy, because right now there's a lot of depression going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of my friends are depressed.
Yeah.
People are just sad.
Yeah.
So I'm just like trying to stay happy and hoping that things get better.
MD, we got less than a minute. We're not even going to play our credits today because it's just so great to have you on here. But why don't you just tell everybody very quickly where they can get in touch with you, where they can buy the music, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as MD Lyonga, MD Lyonga. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube as MD Lyonga. So everywhere I'm MD. I'm the only one who has that name, MD Lyonga. So if you type in MD Lyonga, you can never go wrong. Anywhere, it's MD Lyonga.
Okay. Well, listen, thanks so much. So this is it for the show, everybody. We're not going to play the credits. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, MD.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to Harry, and we'll see you all we'll see you tomorrow at noon for more Caribbean Liquid Lunch. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.